A state lawmaker is abandoning a bill that would have prohibited big companies from buying single-family homes in Utah. As news specialist Daniel Woodruff reports, this lawmaker ran into a lot of opposition.
Yeah, Deanie, he really did. And he says while he's not pushing this idea anymore this session, overall, he's not giving up the fight.
I had no misunderstandings that this would be a very difficult task.
That may be an understatement. Representative Tyler Clancy wanted to prevent big companies known as institutional investors from buying homes in Utah, even though experts say those investors account for less than 3% of the state's single-family rental stock.
There's a lot of grassroots support for this.
But Clancy ran into opposition from a number of groups.
We started out like two freight trains coming at each other.
Now he says his House Bill 149 will not move forward this session. A similar bill also failed to advance this week that would have put new rules around home sales in Salt Lake County to discourage investors from buying them.
Both bills are very well intentioned.
But Ross Ford with the Utah Home Builders Association says they posed problems.
To have someone come in and say, we're going to control how a sale goes, we're going to try and control the private market with government forces, generally doesn't work well.
Ford also maintains the bills would not have reduced the cost of housing. The statewide median price for a home in Utah is around $500,000.
But we need to be more precise maybe in our approach, and they felt that my approach was a little too aggressive for their liking.
So we'll see what happens in the future on this. Now, home prices do remain very high here in Utah, but it's not as frenzied a market as we've seen in the past. Right now, houses in the state are lasting about 54 days on average before they sell. Back to you.
All right, Daniel, thank you for keeping us up to date on the legislature.